Turn it up. What is up, guys? It's your boy Mo. Now today we're back again with another video. Today we're back again because look, I just realized the last couple days I ain't really did no reaction videos or anything. You know what I mean? I kind of been slacking. Just been kind of busy, man. Like I gotta get ready for college hoops, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. This better than the regular one with the what that say, y'all? That say zero sugar snapple. I be getting that shit from First Ghost, bro. I should never told y'all, you know, where I caught this motherfucker. This shit good though, bro. Damn. And then when I woke up, I had some peanuts. I don't really like rely on meals no more for real, cause it's like what I started to actually realize is by the time I get home from the gym or whatever with my workouts and shit, and I already have food when I'm out, I will literally eat again, bro. So I decided, you know what? We're gonna lay it off. Had some peanuts for workout in the morning, so we'll have enough energy. Cause during my workouts, I don't really have enough energy either, and I just be fucking working past exhaustion. Like I swear, I really be doing that shit, bro. So yeah, that's the thing I be doing. I gotta figure out how to have more energy. How to kind of eat less. You know what I mean? So peanuts don't really have you feel as full, so you'll probably be starving within like after your workout and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like when you get up in the morning and you know that hunger don't really kick in until you actually brush your teeth. Don't ask me how I know that, but basically I noticed that from actually when I was fasting when I was younger. Like when I was fasting back in middle school, I would notice, you would try so hard for it to be like, okay, I'm not hungry yet. You know what I mean? Like you would try so hard to basically keep yourself from not being hungry, and then it kicks in like in the middle of the day. You know what I mean? Or like 5 o'clock, something like that. But it don't really kick in until you start to brush your teeth. So that's something you need to do. It's like the earlier you brush your teeth, the more you gonna suffer. So it's like, yeah. That was like when I first started fasting most of though. But yeah, I'm used to it now. You know what I'm saying? Because I realize if you don't focus on your stomach, you'll be alright. So I think all y'all that really be out here and y'all think fasting is hard, it's not. Y'all just weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think after the first, you know, time that y'all do that, is easy after that. Like you just keep doing it. Or like give it like the first two Ramadans, it'll probably be a little hard. And the next one, it'll be easy. But it's good for you though, bro. No bullshit. But yeah, I know this wing really. I easily get off topic, y'all. That's my ADHD. Don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? I know it sound crazy, but yeah, we ain't reacted to anything in a couple days or whatever. I've been doing a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Trying to get ready for a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Today we gonna welcome me back with the 10 scary footages caught on camera. If you feel like it, skip to the part in the video where I start the video. You know what I mean? I'll be having some long ass intros. I'm really a yapper. Y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think we're just gonna get to the video. I don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, let's get into this joint. Cause I'm very listen. I ain't watched nothing scary in days. I'm still trying to find good horror movies to watch on like Tubi and Netflix and shit, bro. So it's like I think the videos is doing it for now.
Security guard named Fernando was patrolling an old
I
train
need to go to
storage yard with two co-workers when something unsettling appeared on camera. A motionless figure seemed to be standing behind one of the windows, silently watching him. None of the guards noticed it at the time, and the area was supposed to be completely empty. After reviewing the footage later, they were shocked to discover the mysterious presence staring out from inside the abandoned carriage, leaving many viewers wondering who or what was watching them. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. A man started noticing a strange smell coming from beneath his basement, so he decided to investigate and find out what was really going on. When he went down to check, this is what happened. Have a look.
Just to show you, honestly.
I got one challenge for you. Try Whisper Flow once. One time.
Hey,
And
bro,
I
be
promise
quiet, bro.
You'll understand why I haven't typed a full sentence in 6.
It's a train wreck down here. When they decided that wasn't it, they opened up the wall here and didn't find any dead animals, but they did find that, and that's not even the worst part. These are fucking teeth, dude.
Damn. Somebody doing a ritual in that bitch. Wait, that's teeth too?
Yeah, I don't know.
That big ass thing was teeth
I
too,
don't know
bro?
if I'm just tripping out or...
He discovered several
Why would you
old
touch the
objects
teeth, my nigga? Like, what are we doing?
hidden away, along with what appeared to be some kind of teeth lying
Why did
there.
you touch it?
Sometime later, the man noticed that his dog had been staring toward the basement for quite a while, and then something unusual was caught on camera.
Oh, that's in his house?
Shit all day.
Bro, you gotta move out after that, bro. I'm sorry. You found teeth in the basement. In that creepy ass basement, bro. And you still stayed there? Bro, you gotta resell that joint and just leave. Just leave, bro.
What's wrong, Joe?
Crazy.
There's nothing in there for you, buddy.
The basement though?
Joe. Come on.
A glass cup began moving on its own, but at the time he didn't notice it. The following night, before going to sleep, he set up a camera, and what happened next was truly unsettling.
Okay.
A book, sitting on the shelf, suddenly flew off violently, as if an invisible force had thrown it to the floor. The next morning, even more strange activity occurred in the same spot. Take a look.
What the fuck is going on? Hey, bro, what's going on, man? I heard that shit.
In the reflection of the TV, a dark shadow can be clearly seen. When he turned around to look, it had completely vanished.
I can't see
After
shit.
seeing this, what do you think? If you were in his place, what would you do? Let me know in the
That
comments.
nigga should have left when he found the teeth in the basement, bro. Because that means there's obviously history if you also found a horse hoof as well. So you should have left. That's what that means. That nigga's dumb though, bro. Like, niggas
Late
just...
one night, an antique gallery owner reviewed security footage captured around 2 a.m. inside the closed building. The video showed something unsettling.
Oh, that's a light flickering in that bitch. And John rolling. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I would have quit the job after that, man.
An old-fashioned baby carriage slowly rolling across the floor with no one nearby.
Why the fuck do
At the
y'all
same
still
moment,
have
the
that, though?
hallway light flickered repeatedly, adding to the eerie atmosphere. Since the building was locked and empty, staff members were left confused and uneasy. Some believe a paranormal force may have been responsible, while others suggest vibrations, uneven flooring, or electrical issues could explain the strange event.
I don't know how to explain this to y'all, but if somebody don't believe in the supernatural, or they don't think that, you know, shit happens and all that, like, they don't believe in jinns, they don't think ghosts or nothing, like, stuff like that, that is a form of atheism. And the reason I feel like that is to believe that something supernatural is not going on in front of your eyes. Like, yo, so you mean to tell me, bro, like, that just all comes together. Like, it just, God allows things to do this, and God allows this to happen. Like, this is proof that God exists, bro. I'm trying to tell you that right now. Because if you really think about it, and stuff like this can happen, that means there's an afterlife. That means there's a supernatural something that's causing this to happen, right? And you gotta think, who created all that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like if y'all don't believe in stuff like that, that's a form of atheism, bro. Because that means you really don't think it's nothing after death, or you don't think that it's something in another plane of existence that's making this happen. You know what I mean? That's the reason I say it's a form of atheism. But yeah, I can't stand them type of people, bro. Like, seriously. Like, that ass, like, I feel like y'all can agree with me on that too, bro. Like, God and, you know, supernatural events, stuff that happens, that goes hand in hand, bro. Because in order for that to happen, there has to be a creator to all of it. Literally. So, like, not to bring up how I, like, believe in jinns and stuff, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they're going to be allowed to literally roam around, not be seen, nothing, throw shit around, move things, there's a creator to all that. There's also a creator to us. And the same creator is to them. You know what I mean? You just can't have one. You can't just have multiple things creating multiple things. That's dumb. You gotta have one thing creating everything. So yeah. Even if y'all do believe that, that's still believing there's a higher power. But yeah, that's a form of atheism if you don't believe that, you know, something just moved that. You just seen lights flickering, and you just seen that moving on its own. You keep that. How the fuck is electricity going to just do that shit?
Whatever the cause, the footage remains a chilling mystery that still puzzles viewers today.
Okay, great. Wait, are you even listening? You haven't taken a single note.
All y'all niggas.
I'm actually listening, but I have.
I'm about to tell y'all. And for all y'all niggas that be going and getting y'all nails done, bro, and y'all be getting that fruity ass polish on y'all shit, bro, to make it look like all glistening and clear and all that. You don't need none of that. Just get yourself some scissors, bro, or get some nail clippers and just do your shit at home. Stop being gay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, look at how clean these look, bro. Is it sloppy? Maybe a little bit. You know what I mean? But they look regularly and nails still clean. All you need is one of them little joints to, like, trim it down a little bit, start to look a little crazy. But y'all that be going to these places like these girls and getting y'all shit done, and y'all putting clear coatings onto this shit, something wrong with y'all, bro. And I don't want to hear nothing else. I feel like that's the fruitiest thing you can do, bro. And I will never, listen. Not this actually, yeah. I wouldn't even go to no goddamn nail shop to get my shit done. That shit crazy. Well, you can do it at home. Y'all spending money on that? It's dumb, bro.
A night security camera inside a storage facility captured a moment that still confuses viewers today. During his shift, an employee noticed what appeared to be another person standing nearby. Assuming it was a visitor or co-worker, he walked over, exchanged a few words, and even greeted the stranger. However, moments later,
Look at how
the
crispy that
mysterious
is, yo. That
individual
shit
was nowhere to be seen.
like
Disturbed by the encounter, the worker reviewed the surveillance footage expecting to find answers. Instead, the recording showed something unbelievable.
What happened? He said. Alright, what's going on, man?
Throughout the entire incident, he had been standing alone. Whether it was an exhausted mind playing tricks or something far more mysterious, the footage remains an unsettling mystery that still has no clear explanation. A woman shared a strange experience that began with something seemingly ordinary.
let's see this.
As she unlocked a door inside her home, take a look. The attic hatch behind her suddenly
Wait a damn minute. Is this a duplex or something?
opened by itself.
Cause y'all, it's like
first-
another it's like another door right there. You can tell it's another neighbor's John. Like if it got the Halloween, not the Halloween. If it got the holiday decorations on it like that, I think that's another one. Why the fuck do they have an attic on top? Yo, this is a duplex, bro.
She assumed it was caused by loose hinges
I
or
think this is a
shifting
duplex.
air.
Like this, listen, for all y'all that live in Philly, right? Y'all ever been in them houses? Because look, my brother used to live in one too. To where different rooms is like different people apartments, bro. And it's like, it would kind of be like this room. Y'all see how I'm in here? Like imagine if I had a refrigerator, probably like a whatever this type of stuff you need. So this would be like my whole fucking house, my nigga. That's what that is. And you can tell by the attic, bro.
But the
So if
incident
this somebody old ass crib, oh, that shit definitely gonna be haunted, bro. That's crazy.
kept bothering her. Later,
Yeah, that's
her
a duplex
landlord
or something.
inspected the attic with her, expecting to find a simple explanation. Instead, they noticed unusual holes in the wooden boards and signs that the space had been disturbed. Hidden in a corner were a blanket and a pillow, suggesting someone may have been staying there unnoticed. What initially felt like a paranormal event
Wouldn't that mean somebody came down though? She probably gonna have a recording of
soon
it.
turned into a much more unsettling possibility. An unknown person secretly living above her home.
What? Wait. Is that not a duplex? Wait, y'all confusing me, bro. Is this not like a duplex? So
An
these
unknown
ain't different
person
apartments?
secretly living
That door
above
over there not another apartment, bro?
her home. A woman was spending the evening cooking with a friend when an unusual event was caught by a kitchen camera. Take a look.
Move, bro.
Eve Online
Move, bro.
is a vault.
Move. Yeah. I think we both just seen that shit, bro. That's anything though. That's light. Listen, I'm not saying nothing open there. I'm just saying like that's light, bro. That shit probably wouldn't even scare me. If I was there, would it scare me? Shit, I don't really know. Listen, I had shit like that. I had way worse stuff happen. Like I remember when I was in this room when I was younger. This room right here, the same exact room. And I remember during random times of the night, you know, we had a PS3 we had attached to one of the big box TVs. I don't really know how to explain this shit to y'all, but y'all know the TVs with like the fat backs and shit. And you know the letters was green when it didn't have no cable plugged up to it or anything, right? So my brother B was right here, right? This is way before I had the whole YouTube setup. Cause this used to me and my older brother used to share a room. He don't live here no more. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, right? Alright, so yeah. The TV was right there. And I remember during random times of the night when it was just on and we would sleep, right? Like the PS3 would be on, okay, it's plugged up. And it will be a time when like it will really just turn off. When it would get like, cause y'all know like the same thing that Netflix be doing when it be like, are you still watching? Or the shit that PlayStations do where if they see you not doing no activity on there for long, they just gonna turn the whole entire thing off, right? That's the type of shit that used to happen with the PS3. So when it happened, you would have the little letters floating up on the thing, or it would just be green. I don't really remember, but it would say like Cable One or something like that, right? And I remember during that time, I don't think it was no heater. I don't think it was no fan. I really don't remember if this was summertime or it was like in the middle of spring or some shit. But I think either the window would be open or something like that. But it would just be no noise. This is why I'm addicted to like having noise while I'm sleeping. So we either gotta have the fan on, which I used to have in here because I took it out. I got air conditioner now. Or I would have the air conditioner on to produce some type of sound, right? So I'm addicted to having sound in my room. Because I remember it got too quiet when that happened with the PS3. And you can't hear nothing. You just hear like the little static from the TV a little bit. Or, y'all know how TVs had that little static when it's all quiet. Like you can hear the static a little bit, but it's not enough noise. So when that was happening, I just remember I heard walking in the middle of the floor. And it's pitch black in here. And the only thing radiating off the TV is like the green like light or something. It's like the green light. And yeah, that shit happened. And I think after that I always had, you know, some type of noise, you know, in my room like to stop from getting too quiet. Cause y'all also know what happens when you start hearing that little ringing in the side of your ears and shit. When it ain't no noise. I used to love that when I was younger. But now I'm older, like that shit actually started to get creepy now cause like stuff can happen. Like that ringing, like I don't know what the fuck happened, but my whole time being in here, right? Like, or it's just like I really developed the type of thing where like if I would hear the ringing and then I fade off to sleep, I would just get stuck in paralysis, like sleep paralysis, like. So you know that's why I gotta have noise. So I gotta hear something that literally stop that where I will literally fade into it. So yeah, that's what happened. And then there was also another time where over here in this corner, look. So y'all remember how my setup was during September this year? I think I'm not sure, but y'all remember where you could literally see the TV, but it was like, oh, all right. So my desk was over there, and y'all wasn't seeing this wall. My bed was right here, right? But the bed was like turned this way where the computer and shit is. And the computer was over there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The whole desk, everything was over there. I switched it around all the way. I basically switched my room around, just know that. But I remember one time, it was in this little corner right here. And this was like, probably like 10 years ago, right? But the TV, we still had the fatback TV, whole dresser right here, and I think my brother was in here with me, and it was like 2 beds, cause we used to have 2 beds in here. We used to share a room. Them was good times though, no bullshit. But yeah, I remember one time we was asleep, and I remember during every single like time this shit happened, my brother was always in a deep ass sleep, like he ain't never heard nothing. You know what I mean? But I remember I woke up one time in the middle of the night. I don't know why I woke up, but basically, alright, but basically, I woke up in the middle of the night, bro, and I see, like, I'm peeking out my covers, but you can't see that I'm doing that. But it was like it was a little crack, and I seen this corner right here, right? It was this corner, and the clothes. I don't remember the clothes baskets right there. I don't think it was, but it was just like the whole joint was like right here, like the TV stand, everything. And I remember when that shit happened, bro. This I seen this little white figure that looked like SCP-096. If y'all know what I'm talking about, that's ball knowledge right there. You gonna know what that is if you look it up. But basically, I heard all this whispering, and it was like, it said something about some Hermes or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that, bro? So like, that shit happened. It really just started saying these mythical Greek fucking goddess names and shit. So I'm like, bro, I'm not dreaming right now. What the fuck? Or it was like, I don't remember if it was saying a demon's name or a Greek something. It was some Greek ass shit though. I thought it was some Greek bullshit. I thought it was some Greek bullshit. I don't even believe in Greek goddesses and all that. So yeah, but it was some Greek bullshit, and it sounded like something I heard in one of the Hercules movies and shit. So I was like, I got scared. I ain't even gonna lie. My heart started beating fast. I was like, bro, what the fuck is in here with me, bro? And yeah, I always had some weird shit happen in this room when I was younger though. I don't know why, but it don't really happen no more, surprisingly. Other than sometimes when I go to sleep, I feel like something's watching me, but that's different. And yeah, I pray here though, so that's probably why like nothing really be bothering me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause if you really think about it, when you pray, all us Muslims know this: you in front of God every time you pray, bro. So it's our presence of God and the angels in the room and all that. So yeah, I don't even know why I just took up all your time like that. Let me. I be doing too fucking much, bro.
As one of them opened the refrigerator, a cabinet door
really
above suddenly swung open by itself.
That's not scary though. Y'all both in the apartment.
At first, they assumed it was caused by air pressure, but the homeowner admitted she had often felt uneasy in the kitchen, especially late at night. A few days later, while she was asleep, her security system recorded movement.
I'm really anxious. Did somebody die in that house?
In the same room. Have a look.
Oh, I seen that. Y'all see that shit?
The footage the next morning.
Y'all see that shit? Wait, what is that?
Pale, human-shaped.
Oh, no, it's that right there. I thought it was like
appearing near the refrigerator before gliding across the kitchen and fading from view. Since then, she has avoided entering the kitchen alone after dark. Unsure whether the incident was paranormal or simply an unexplained camera anomaly.
Just move out, bro.
Need to run Windows on your Mac? Parallels Desktop makes it simple to integrate Windows apps into your...
Chill, bro.
Late one night in Peru,
I ain't gonna lie, though. I probably gotta buy a new Apple computer. I'm not even gonna hold you. I probably really gotta do that shit, cause...
was on routine patrol with his partner when he received a disturbing phone call. The caller sounded panicked and claimed that something strange and terrifying was wandering along a nearby beach. Although the voice was unclear and broken, the officers immediately drove to the location to investigate. When they arrived, the beach was completely deserted. The night was dark and freezing cold, with only the sound of crashing waves filling the air.
Se escuchan unos gritos.
Bro, take your ass home. That's a fucking siren or some shit. Nigga, take your ass home. This nigga is dumb. I don't know why, like, and he's still out there. You being a fucking police officer. This is what the fuck is wrong with y'all, bro. Just cause you have power from the government to do certain shit, arrest people and all that, do not mean a ghost or anything or a jinn, whatever you want to call it, is gonna be scared of you, bro. Yeah, think about that. That don't mean the supernatural shit is gonna be fucking scared of you, my nigga. Take your ass home, bro.
Hay una persona abajo. Modificarlo. Anda, pero ¿qué es ahora?
Bro, go home. Why are you walking to
No
it?
sabemos si es la llorona o el llorón.
Yo, bro, you dumb as shit. If something happened to this nigga, I'm
Una
gonna
llorona cruzada con llorón, pero grita y grita, pero no sabemos qué.
He's walking towards.
Se la procede a identificar.
I ain't never seen no shit like this, bro.
Está metiendo al.
Oh, señor, identifíquese.
Sir.
Señor.
Sir.
Identifíquese, señor.
That sound like a nigga to you, bro?
Señor,
Yo, this nigga
identifíquese.
gotta go home, bro. I would have fired his dumb ass.
Señor, identifíquese. Señor. Señor.
Why he walking towards it?
Identifíquese, señor.
This nigga is stupid. He's walking towards it right now.
Señor, identifíquese. Señor. Señor, identifíquese. Señor.
You a dumbass, bro. I'm sorry. Damn.
As the officer stepped out of the vehicle and began scanning the shoreline with his flashlight, he suddenly heard chilling screams echoing across the sand. A white,
It's the
semi-transparent...
fact that this nigga said sir. And that sound like a whole that's something that girls do. That sound like a weeping lady, a weeping woman. And this nigga said sir. This
There
nigga
a
was
figure
referring to
standing
it
in
as
the
sir,
distance.
bro.
It appeared human, almost like a woman in a long dress, before suddenly vanishing without a trace. What do you think he encountered
He
that
really
night?
said sir and it sounded like a girl. Like, yo, this nigga is
TikTok user
retarded.
Vecti had just started working the evening shift at a local liquor store. One quiet night, Vecti heard what sounded like a faint whisper right behind him. Confused, he grabbed his phone and started recording. Take a look.
Well, I'm here at work, and I'm 100% sure I'm hearing my voice right now. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
No, I heard nothing, bro.
What is that? I'm freaking out right now because I'm the only one in the store.
Nigga, leave the store. What are you doing?
He's right behind me.
I would have. Listen, y'all. I would have just got fired, bro. I couldn't work in one of these motherfucking joints, bro. I would have got fired if that motherfucker
I
was
hear
like
it.
that.
Please tell me you guys hear this.
I would have just took getting fired,
The
bro.
soft voice seemed to call out.
And do you hear that?
Even though no one else was inside the store, doors would slowly creak open on their own, and bottles sometimes fell from the shelves without any clear reason. At first, Vecti believed there had to be a logical explanation. Maybe it was the air pressure or old hinges. But the activity only grew more intense. One night, loud banging came from the back storage room as if someone was trapped inside.
Okay, guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room. Oh my goodness, bro, it's happening again?
Bro,
Alright, I'm gonna go.
leave. Oh my god. I feel like any black person would have left. No, they
As
wouldn't.
you
I'm
can see,
not
nobody's back here.
We got some
Nobody's behind
dumbass
the door.
black
Nobody just came out behind me. Like,
When
the
he
door was
nervously
slammed?
checked,
people. Oh, alright.
the room was completely empty. The most terrifying moment happened when a cooler door suddenly swung open by itself.
come on, man. On my plane. Get the there's nobody in the store, dude. It's freaking me out, bro. It's freaking me out, bro. Come on, where you at? Like, come on. Bro, you gonna sit here and show yourself in front of me.
Vecti briefly saw a dark shadow move quickly out of
Yo,
sight.
that motherfucker. Y'all
His
getting robbed,
co-workers
bro.
later admitted the store had always been rumored to be
Y'all
haunted.
getting robbed.
Whether spirits or something else, Vecti was no longer a skeptic.
You, just you, building your app on base 44.
Fuck out my face, bro.
Joey Chelney and his family had only been living in their new apartment for 6 months when strange things began to happen. At first, it was small. Doors creaking open on their own, cabinets shutting when no one was near. But soon the activity became impossible to ignore. One afternoon, while feeding the family cats, Joey heard music coming from his son's bedroom. A toy piano was playing by itself. Confused, he began recording. Take a look.
So me and my wife have been living in this apartment for about 6 months now. For the past 2 weeks, some weird things have been happening in our son's room. So I wasn't gonna record, but I actually came here to feed the cats. We have 2 cats. So I came over to feed them, and I noticed that in his room, my son's room back here, there's one of my cats, I could hear this toy being played. And it was not on before. And it is playing right now. And I don't know why it's playing right now. I didn't leave it on. But even if I did leave it on, like I'll turn it off. Even if I did turn it on, it would not have to play. You'd have to, even if I brush over the keys, it doesn't really go. So you'd have to really press the button and make it go. And it was not on, and turned on, and I could hear it. And that's why I started recording. And now that I'm looking around, it's like there's stuff knocked over, there's plants knocked over, there's fake plants knocked over. There's books on the ground, wipes are on the floor. I don't know what is going on. And there is no one here. I am here by myself. There's nothing here. Did you see that? Am I insane? Am I insane? Someone just walked by the window. And I will go out there and show you that no one is here. This door is locked. This is the door you're just like, this door is locked. There's nothing out here. Nothing out here. There's a closet door. This is also locked. I don't think we've ever opened that door. It's always been locked. Just the weirdest things are happening. Weirdest things are happening.
A dark shadow passed slowly across the balcony window,
I can
even though
really
the
see it.
apartment
Oh, shit.
was
Okay.
12 feet off the ground and completely enclosed. Later that evening, Joey received a motion alert from the nanny cam. His heart sank as he opened the live footage.
You look really close. And then that Amber. Baby's Amber falls over. Like, what is going on? No one's there. What is happening?
In the corner of the room, the rocking chair slowly started to move. It wasn't a sudden push, but a gentle, steady, as if someone unseen was sitting in it. Then, without warning, the baby, wipes sitting neatly on the dresser, suddenly slid forward and flew off onto the floor. The wipes scattered across the carpet, like they had been thrown by an invisible hand. After that night, Joey knew they couldn't stay there any longer. A woman who believed she was dealing with a mimic entity decided to cleanse her home using sage. For a short while, everything went quiet. No whispers, no footsteps, no shifting shadows. But one night, the silence finally broke.
So she's back, and the last time I made this video, people were saying that it's my double reflection. But I'm just gonna put up my hand here. And yeah, the sage has worn off.
While recording a video, she lifted her hand to prove her reflection was normal, yet In the window behind her figure appeared, copying her movements with a slight delay. Viewers then noticed something even worse.
Wait a minute.
Another darker shape lurking just beside it. She later explained that whenever she turns around, nothing is ever there. The mimic only shows itself through reflections, never directly. Some viewers believe this means the entity is tied to mirrors or glass.
So it's behind
using
that.
them as
It's
a kind
right
of
there.
Supernatural channel.
Damn.
Others think the sage didn't remove it at all. It only drove the mimic deeper into hiding, making it more aware and possibly more dangerous. What do you think?
Just move out.
If you
like,
liked this
honestly,
video, don't forget to
I
subscribe.
feel like that's the only solution you should try. If it's nothing else, hey, I don't know what to tell you.
Subscribe and drop a
Oh, hell nah. Yeah, we not subscribing to you niggas. Fuck out of here. This is my channel. Anyways, y'all, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? I know I did, low-key. Even though half this shit really wasn't that scary because y'all was just showing motherfucking doors swinging open and shit. That's not scary to me, bro. Like, y'all need to show me some shit walking past and they got a visible fucking face. And this shit is horrifying. But, yeah. No further ado. We out. Y'all stay safe out there. We out. We bipping. I'm probably gonna catch y'all in another day or something. Or like 2 days. I'm recording another video for y'all. Because I know I've been slacking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all. We out. We bipping. Catch y'all next time.